No, so I'm just looking at a couple of indie games here on a series I'm hoping to expand out and call Indie or Outie as to whether indies get to stay on my Switch or get booted out. So these are titles which, in general, are kind of in the cheaper side of the games that are on the Switch. A lot of these are picked up, yeah, for somewhere around €1 or so. This one, I can't remember the actual price, but I know it comes in at 261 megs. And yeah, it's just a case of a lot of these have been sitting on my Switch for quite a while, so I'm just going to take a look at kind of the start of the games and see if they're basically like worth the money or the time or the space. This game seems to just involve a button. Like a lot of these little indie games that are on the Switch are from their mobile phone ports, and yeah, did you get score for going back and forth? Like some of them are very very simple little titles, but they do appear on the eShop sometimes, especially in the American eShop for. Oh, I didn't even see that red one. Okay. No. I would like to think that that's not too compelling, but kind of want to get a higher score. Like, and a lot of these are just kind of little, kind of good time wastery kind of things. I mean, this thing is perfectly responsive. It seems to have some power ups. And I'd imagine if you were sitting somewhere waiting for a bus or so for a couple of seconds, there's no seems to be no plot to. There's no plot, so to speak, of getting like, tied up in, so you're just going to be able to pick it up and play it. And yeah, there's that compelling arcadey element to seeing that you earned a high score. I wonder if the actual the high scores are local just on this, because obviously like a lot of these smaller games don't have leaderboards and online stuff. I wonder, does that mean I can go through things? It does. Wait. I definitely skimmed the edge of that, but I'm not sure, did I have a shieldy thing on me? Or... yeah, so you're just invincible for that. This is literally just a single button. It is just R2 to zip back and forth. I don't actually know, do you explode if you don't make it leap? But that's the second time I came quite close to something and it killed the something I came close to and give me an extra point. Like, yeah, this thing is pretty compelling enough, and like I said, it's a small game. I'm pretty sure the cost of this was under €1 or $1, depending on the region you're at. Oh, invincible again. And I'll just check, is there any more game modes as soon as I can die in this. Yeah, it's definitely kind of like telling when a game is compelling enough that you don't want to get killed in it, even while just playing it to take a look. What? And yeah, you can definitely destroy pieces by skimming close to them. Yay! Wait, leaderboard. So is this a local or online? I would take it if it's rating me in the 1000, or yeah, number 1000. It's probably yeah, an online leaderboard as well, so you can put your ding-donging skills up against other people online. And there even seems to be like different designs of Ding Dong to unlock. But yeah, definitely like this is a type of game where I would be interested in coming back to play it a second time. And I definitely wouldn't categorize this as an Outie and be getting rid of it off my Switch. Yeah, like I said, this is definitely something that you could pop open while you're waiting for people to come down for a cup of tea and get in a quick game of. And also there's online leaderboards, so and yeah, you can destroy the blocks by just clipping off the tail that follows behind them. But yeah, definitely, like I said, it's compelling, looks good, sounds decent enough as well. They put like some good rhythm tune into it, and yeah, under around a quarter of a gig mark. As long as you have a fair size SD card on your Switch, it's not gonna come at a really heavy cost of price. So yeah, that'd get a thumbs up from me. And yeah, like I said, that's an indie. It's not getting outdied.